Well, we right here, folks, and again, we most definitely feed him. As y'all know, it's nighttime, so it's about time for me to actually feed him tonight. I will be going back outside, but of course, we got the Diamond Naturals right here. That's what you see right here for caramel. Got Crush Bowl. The good thing is that they actually got select amounts that you actually need to feed your dogs with regards to feeding them. You feel what I'm talking about? And of course, as always, I'm gonna add my showstopper. And gotta do that. Wouldn't be me if I didn't add the showstopper. That's real. And of course, for caramel, I just give her a full scoop right there over hers, and then a full scoop. I'm kind of getting low right now on the shot stopper, so I think next I'll be going up to like a. They got a container that's like 4 times bigger than this in showstopper, and you get it for about $50. So it's like for the price of 2.5 of these, so you're getting actually 2.5 times more of the showstopper actually when you purchase it like that. What I'm gonna do here is just, because once again, Crush, for all of y'all that know, is bigger than caramel, and we really getting low down here on this showstopper here. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just selectively pour it over there for Crush and make sure it gets in there. Then what I'll do is I'll mix it up like that. Right, and sometimes I don't add water. I like to add water, but when I give it a good shake like that sometimes, and it candy coats it. See, I'm just trying to make sure it all get coated, even though that the dogs is gonna eat it all and it all will get in their intestines or whatever. Nonetheless, I try to let it all get coated and seasoned, just like Big Mama would if she was cooking some gumbo or seasoning some chicken and things like that for the family, you know what I mean? But nonetheless, Diamond Naturals is the dry food that we actually use, and this is just a personal bag I keep with me from time to time when we actually traveling. But of course, as y'all know, today is the first day that we actually feed them raw. So with that being said, earlier today I actually made a little video with Crush and Caramel. I don't know if y'all seen the one with Crush when he actually came out the gates, but today I'm actually feed Crush first. But I'm just right now preparing the meal, and in the process of doing so, just wanted to let y'all know what I did. So basically what I did, I gave Crush about 2.5 scoops of dry, and I gave Caramel 1.5 scoops of dry. And from there, what I did was I gave Crush, or should I say Caramel, a scoop of showstopper, and I gave Crush maybe 2 scoops. You know what I mean? About 2 scoops. And I kind of eyeballed it, but like I said, I don't normally measure it out to the specifications that they actually require an individual to. Nonetheless, what I'm gonna do now though is get some of this raw, and for Crush, he is a big boy, so I'm gonna kind of pile it on for him and allow him to do his thing. And for Caramel, I'm gonna give Caramel this is nice pieces right here. But nonetheless, it's raw, so it doesn't matter. It's something for them to chew on. It's more or less also like a treat. You know what I mean? You can use these as treats for your dogs from time to time. If you don't want to buy them real treats or what have you, you could actually give them these as treats. And what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna actually give Caramel a little bit more. And yeah, see, the thing is I don't really want to overfeed them when it comes to the raw and or the dry, because truthfully be told, with the dry, for the specifications of my dog sizes, I should just be feeding them the amount of dry that's in there at this in particular time, because by feeding them twice a day at these equivalents, I'm at the equivalent value of what they actually saying that an individual should be feeding their dog. However, at this in particular time, what I'm doing is I'm actually just adding the raw to that same diet, and hopefully what I will do over the course of time is decrease this, which means that once I actually see more of the fat store into my dogs, once I see their coat and things like that and their body actually get more fuller, I will maybe take away from either or, you know what I mean? I'll figure it out, but nonetheless at this point in time, you know, I do want to allow them to have these treats. So this is basically it. And then what I am going to do is I'm just going to coat it a little bit more, because my dogs actually like this showstopper. Once you guys go out and get the showstopper and actually start putting these good vitamins into the food for your dogs, they're going to love it. They're really going to love it. So right now, like I said, I'm getting to the end of this showstopper. Maybe my next video, I'll be showing you guys the other bottle that's about 50 bucks or whatever. But nonetheless, it will of course last longer. And it's just like good vitamins for your dogs, you know what I mean? Nonetheless, that's really what the showstopper is all about. Several different vitamins, calcium, phosphorus, you know, sodium, magnesium, iron, copper, zinc. It's a lot of different things. Vitamin A, vitamin D, vitamin E. You name it, it's in here. Niacin. And niacin is kind of crazy, because niacin actually clears a lot of things up, which is perfect. And that's what actually keep their immune system so well intact. That's what it is. And this right here is made by Renature. You guys could actually just Google Renature. They have a long line of different products that you can actually take a look at. But what I want to do right now, folks, is just bear with me while I yeah, right now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna let Crush out so Crush can eat real fast. Let him eat right here. Crush, come eat, boy. Yeah, I ain't even gonna go nowhere. Let him eat it right here. You know what I mean? Let him do his thing for the night. You know, look like he enjoying it. He actually had some earlier for the first time, and he was really enjoying himself. I was like, wow. Look at him just wagging his tail away. And it's kind of crazy, because between Crush and Caramel, he's you know a lot more frisky or whatever. Caramel is just cool, calm, relaxed, kick back. Don't like to be bothered much for the most part. You know, how we raise our dogs. You know, we love them and let them be them. Yeah, and you know, this is just a cool feeding that allows them to, you know, be who they are. Allow them to, you know, eat raw meat as if they was right there out in the wild. And you know, at first I was thinking like, you know, I don't want to give my dog no raw food. You know what I mean? I got to at least cook it. You know, but you know, when they was actually talking to me inside the pet food store where I actually go and shop, and explaining some different, you know, things to me and showing some different things, and then I actually went back and checked out some different YouTube videos about feeding your dog raw and cooking for your dog and all of that. I mean, it's just, you know, a whole lot better knowing what your dog is actually putting inside of them. It's another great company by the name of Victor that actually sells a brand of dog food that's awesome. It's right in the same price range as the Diamond Naturals. However, for the lamb, it's just a little bit more expensive. It is, I'm gonna be honest, it is a better brand than Diamond Naturals. It's just a little bit more pricier. However, you know, for me, you know, Diamond is, you know, what I'm going to be sticking with for right now. You know what I'm saying? But for the most part, you know, there is other brands out there that you can actually get your dog. And the thing is what you really kind of want to do is like put a bowl up and maybe buy 2 or 3 different brands and see which one your dog actually want to go to first. You know what I mean? To actually eat, and then that'll give you a opportunity to see which one they actually like. And so, you know, yeah, check into that. Also, a lot of y'all might be, okay, you know, I see a little redness right there on his cheek. Well, that's due to Caramel actually being in heat right now and just was going through her heat cycle. So of course, as you all know, when dogs is in heat, they kind of get aggravated when a male dog, which crushes the male right here, is always trying to pounce on the other one. She kind of get a hold of him in the jaw and maybe in the leg areas, and that's what she do to him. You know what I mean? But other than that, he's a great dog, most definitely beautiful. We done had him and his mother and dad and a lot of other dogs in our family for some time now. A lot of generations of these 34 down kennel blues. Come here, Crush. Come eat, boy. They listen. They good dogs. They good dogs. Eat, boy. Good boy. Eat. Eat, Crush. Yeah, he is a good boy. That's what they do. They listen. Go eat. Get out my camera face. Don't lick my camera. I know how you get to getting. Alright, that's enough of you.